How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And today I want to talk about AMST because it's kind of the flip side of the buying area. And when you see something that go like this, I just want you guys to be cautious. I want you to show you guys what I see, and then you guys can take it how you want. And there is ways to trade these momentum stocks that go up pretty big. Do keep that in mind. But I'm going to show you guys the system, how it works, and how I would like to trade AMST if I was going to get into it. So do keep in mind though, I do have a premium Discord. It is only $6 a month. It's one of the best in the countries, as it's over 95% win ratio, and I've been doing this for over 6 years, consistently making money. And the main thing is there's no bias to it. It's what does the system tell me to do? We do it, and there's no FOMO or chasing or any of that. So do keep in mind, if you want to join, I'll put that link to the YouTube comments below and the description. But let me show you the system first and show you guys exactly how it's predicting these ups and downs, right? So this is the daily chart. I call this the band strategy. We have the upper band is a sell zone, lower band is a buy zone, and then the two middle bands are your EMAs. I use the 10 and 20. The yellow is the 10, blue is the 20. So when price tends to get above this upper band on the daily, what you will see happen for most stocks, not for all the stocks, but for most stocks, you will see it get rejected real fast. So we get a high of 4.34, and then we go all the way back down to 295 this day, right? On a low. So that was a big, price cut, right? So that's why when it does that, you got to be very careful. You need to know where we sitting at. I do not want to be buying if I'm way above the upper band, unless I'm trying to day trade and get in and out and have a nice stop loss. So do keep that in mind. And I'm going to show you guys past examples of why this shows true, and I'm going to show you time distance too. Like for example, right in here we have the upper bands getting tested, and then where does price tend to get pulled back to is the EMA 10. You will see price always go back to this EMA 10. So when price gets up with time distance, like if it's away from this EMA 10 for a while, it will shoot back down to it. So for example, for this trade right in here, we have time distance of 2 days. We haven't touched this yellow band in 2 days. We know it's going to get there. Okay, I promise you it's going to touch the EMA 10, but if it diddle daddles around here, this EMA 10 will fluctuate up. But according to mathematics, if it doesn't touch the EMA 10 in 1 month time frame, it is super long. And so you often see it getting touched, 1 to 2 weeks. It'll touch it whenever you least expect it, right? So here's an example of upper band touches right here. It gets touched, and guess what happens? It goes right down to the middle band, instantly, right? Gets close to the other band, it falls down. Gets, right in here, it shoots up to the upper band. What happens? It falls down. People love shorting penny stocks just for this reason, right? Because they tend to get shorted, and if you see the mathematics and what can happen, it's crazy, right? We have time distance here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, we touch the EMA 10 instantly right here from $12 all the way down to $8. And see if we can find some more. Right in here, upper band sell off. But keep in mind, you can get well above the upper band with news. I'm just showing the history of this stock of, is this going to be different, right? And it's kind of like risk versus reward. Yes, it can be different. The news could be, I didn't really read up on things here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing like anything major. So if it goes above here, right again, guess where it happens? It goes above, and where does shorts cover? Right on the EMA 10 and 20 is conservative. Algos are doing this perfectly to a T, right? Here is a buy zone. We have time distance here. We haven't touched the middle band for so long, but we only take buys near the lower band. This is the candle that's very close to it with a low K on the KDJ. And guess what? We shoot up to this EMA 20, making nice gains because we know it's going to hit the EMA 10 and 20. EMA 20 is a more longer term target. And then we also shoot up way up there. I don't really use to take this to profit up their band because a lot of times you don't see it as much. But look at this. Long upper wick, and it gets shorted. So I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but is this going to be different, right? You got to tell yourself that. Could this keep going up? Absolutely. I am not going to say, it won't keep going up. But it could very easily, as you can see, when it hit the upper band, it sold off very quite easily with this band strat. And a lot of shorts, are taking advantage of this because they know it, right? And if you don't see this, and if I get rid of all this, you're just seeing, okay, a pullback, and maybe we can get a move up. Um, you're seeing this blind, and you're not really seeing what's the buys areas, and you might be buying random areas. I know exactly when to buy. I look for time distance. I look for close to the lower band like this for a run up, as you can see right in here. And that is your best risk versus reward, right? There's no just guessing when to buy. I know exactly when a precise bottom is forming, and then I capitalize on that. There's always going to be a stock like that. This stock, not so many buy zones, but there's always going to be one. This one's showing tons of sell zones that work perfectly. So would I trade it up here? Absolutely not, guys. Can it go back above the band? Absolutely yes. And 350 and all the way to $4 range, that's a nice gain too. But you got to realize your risk versus reward. It can very well go back down to 2.50, but this band is going to fluctuate up the more it stays up. So do keep in that in mind. And the longer it stays up, do keep in mind it has to touch the EMA 10 and EMA 20. Anything that does not touch the EMA 10 and 20 in 1 month is extremely long. I oftentimes see it 2 to 3 weeks touching it. So keep that in mind, guys. That's the strategy. If you guys want to learn more about this strategy and how to have an over 95% win ratio to make consistent money in the market on a ticker, there's plenty of tickers, AMST or anything. Join the premium Discord. It looks like this. It's an amazing community, over thousands of members, and it's one of the best in the nations, right? Because we do things different. We don't pump. We don't chase. We get in early, and we get in out, and we trade based on the system. There's no bias or I think this or that. What does the system tell you? And then you go based on that, right? So keep in mind, this is a premium Discord. It's only $6. And the reason why it's so cheap is because I want any trader to be able to come in, doesn't matter your size account, and be like, okay, I don't have to worry about the fees. I can make well over $6 in this Discord. And I want you guys to have more money in your pocket to have financial freedom. So if you want to join, go down below into the YouTube comments and to the YouTube description. I'll pin the comments. And it'll say, join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. When you check the YouTube comments, you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. And what this free chat landing page, it doesn't mean you're a subscriber. It just means you can opt in to subscribe. When you want to subscribe, all you have to do is go to the subscriptions tab right here with my cursor, click on any of these channels with the star icons. These are for your premium members, right? So if you click premium chat, it looks like this. And it will say, would you like to subscribe? You put your card payment in. It's only $6 a month. You guys will be fine. And I'm telling you, you're going to love it. I have so many testimonies, reviews. You can ask anyone. It's one of the best servers for the price and most success rate. I will tell you that. And what you get in here, do keep in mind, if you do it on your desktop or your computer, it is cheaper than subscribing on a phone because you have to pay an iOS fee. So when you get in here, you're going to have the exact RTK swing trades. These are my trades. These are going to be swing trades. I give my exact entries and exits, so you know exactly what I'm planning on doing. We have brain streams alerts. These are going to be day trades alerts. These are not mines. These are going to be momentum trades, high valued, action packed, gun hoeing. You're getting in the battle and you're making those 20 to 100, even 300% gainers. Obviously more risk, got to be more disciplined, but if you follow these to a T, you'll make massive gains as he's one of the best in the market. And then education videos, if you want to get your chart on the basic strategies of how we're doing, you have to watch the indicated video, get these signed up on your chart, spend the time, take the time, and I promise you'll be successful just like in anything in life. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If I was going to trade this, a lot of uptrend stocks, the best way to trade it, and it's a hidden key, is you wait for what? You wait for the EMA 10 touch. This right here is where you can oftentimes get a bounce or the EMA 20 touch. But if it breaks below this EMA 10 or at least the EMA 20, you put your stop loss right under it, guys, and then you try to write it up. If it doesn't and it falls down like how it has always been doing, like it hits this and goes back down, then it's just a bad trade and you move on. If I wanted to trade an uptrend stock, that's just one of my secrets when I do it, guys. So do keep in mind, it can bounce to the EMA 10, take the trade off of there, and if you want to do that. Would I trade it up in here? This one's a little dicey. I probably wouldn't, guys, because it's close to the upper band here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the premium Discord. If you also want to give this video a like, subscribe, and comment, it means the world to me. It helps it to share to other people. and discovered this channel. So hope you guys join the premium Discord, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out. It's only $6. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love it. Let's make some money.